Good morning, guys. It is Sunday morning and it's time for the boot sale. Good morning, guys. Welcome to the channel. My name's Derek, also known as Tap Peddler. It's pitch black at the moment because it's 6:30 in the morning. But it's time for the car boot sale. So I'm going to go to the car boot sale, pick up some stuff, and we'll see what I managed to pick up to resell on eBay and Etsy. So I hope you enjoy the video. So a few different things, and I'll show you when I get back exactly what I got. So that's me finished at the boot sale. I'm on my way home and there's some nice Scottish music, as you can hear in the background. So yeah, the plan is to show you exactly what I bought and what I intend to sell it for, or hopefully sell it for, on Etsy, eBay and Facebook Marketplace when I get home. So I'll see you when I get back. Okay guys, that's me back from the car boot sale. Let me go through a few things that I picked up today. First up was this stool. This will go on Etsy probably. Nice item, nice string top to it, nice and sturdy. One thing to look out for on these is that sometimes they're all sort of wonky because the glue is broken, and sometimes they have pins going through. So just check that it's all sturdy. It's not the end of the world if it's not, because you can glue them, but obviously then it's more time and hassle. That was about £5 I think, and I should get about £25 on Etsy for that. Usual sort of pickup for me is a JVC boombox. Actually paid up for this. This was £8. But I was able to test it at the car boot sale because there is plugs on the walls. So I was able to test the cassette. There was no cassette in there, but I was able to check that the reels move. And luckily there's actually a CD in the CD player that I could test as well. So yeah, not a bad item. There's a little bit of damage on the front, which actually I only just noticed just this minute when I picked it up. But that shouldn't be too bad. Nice item from the 90s. That'll go on eBay and Etsy. Picked up this Boogie board. This was a couple of £1, and the reason I didn't want to spend too much on this is actually it's missing the straps that go on there. But they still sell without the straps. But they need to be cheap to make it worth it. This was a couple of £1, and I'd expect to get maybe £20 for that, something like that. I picked up about 5 of these, and I'm not sure whether it was a good buy or not really. I did Google it at the time, looked on eBay, I couldn't find anything for them. But these are the Victorian family photograph album, and they're just figurines, like resin figurines. And I've got, I think there's about 5 or 6 there. He wanted 10, eventually got them for 5. Most of them are in the box. I think there's one that's in, there's one here that's not in the original box, the rest are boxed. I don't know, I took a punt on that for £5, but I don't know, might have been a bad buy. Picked up this Philips alarm clock. This is a wake-up light, so it makes sound effects like birds chiming, that sort of thing, and lights up. It was, I think it was £5, but I looked on eBay at the time and they go for about £25 hopefully, so it should be okay. He showed me a video of it working as well because he recorded it on his phone, so it needs a bit of a clean. It's a bit grimy. But yeah, I'm hoping for about £25 for that one. Picked up this Actifry air fryer. These can sell quite well, but they have to be clean. This one is almost perfect condition. It's really nice. Usually they're all sort of caked up with grease and stuff. I tend to stay away from them. I did pay up with this though. This was £10, but I'd be looking at £45 to £50 for that probably. So not too bad. Picked up another boom box. This one's a Ferguson. I wouldn't normally pick these up, but it was really cheap. I think it was a couple of pounds, so it was worth going on. Ferguson's not a particularly good brand. I was able to test it again because there's power in the unit. The only thing I could test was the cassette and the radio. The CD, I didn't have a CD to test with. Hopefully the CDs spin up and read okay, because it won't be worth paying to fix this. But even if the cassette, even if the CD doesn't work, the radio and the cassette should still be sellable. So yeah, I hope to get probably around £19.99 to £25 for that one. Another item here. This is a brand new Walkman, but it's not genuine Walkman. This is an Alba personal CD. It's brand new though. As you can see, it's still got the protective stuff on. It's all got the paperwork in there, and it's in its box. This was £3, and I'd expect to get £15 to £20 for it. Probably go for the £20 plus postage, of course. Hopefully it works. So yeah, but yeah, brand new item there. Easy to list again and easy to send. Picked up this big roll of foil. This is like, it's almost like sellotape. It's not really sellotape, it's like cling film, thick cling film. It's sticky, but it's not really sticky. And I'm going to use this for wrapping items when I sell them. So say if I've got a hi-fi with a remote and wires and an aerial, for example, I would wrap it all up in this so it keeps it all together, and then it goes on my shelves in my listed storage. So that's what this is for. I usually use cling film or clear pallet wrap, but for £3 there's loads on here. It's a massive roll. That was well worth it. Picked up this vintage party set. It's a Dialine party set. Don't know anything about it. That's what it looks like. This one's white. It's all there. It's not new. It has been used. But I did do a quick check on completed listings when I was there, and this was selling for about £20, I think it was. So it's a nice Etsy item, nice retro thing. There's a slight glue mark on the top when I had a quick look at it, so I think it is used, but it was a couple of pounds. I think it was £2 or £3, and most likely I'll list that on Etsy for about £20. Now, this next item I wasn't sure of. It's a Yano interactive storyteller in the box with 2 stories, I think it is. There's like a remote control as well, whoever it is. Yeah, so that's what it is. No idea if it's got batteries in it, but they wanted £25 for that. Hopefully it works. But looking on completed listings, they're selling for about, I think it was about £50 with a couple of games in the box. It's from the late 90s, I think. So I took a punt on it, £25, but yeah, I don't know if that's a good buy or not, but hopefully I can't lose money on this, I don't think, with the games. As you know, I play the long game with items. I'll leave it listed for about a year if needed. So I'm going to go for about £50 to £60 on it. It's really nice condition in the box, and I said it's got a couple of those games with it as well, so it's got use instructions as well, so as long as it works, I'm pretty sure I'll get that price. It might take a while though. Okay, I picked up some board games. Don't usually buy board games, but these ones seemed interesting. This one, Dover Patrol, a game of naval tactics, maybe, don't know, I've not looked any of these up. It does say on this game belongs to Charlie George, so I hope Charlie George doesn't mind me selling it. Monopoly X-Men, this one I paid up a bit for. I paid £5 for this. It came from the same place as the Yano storyteller thing. And the reason I paid up slightly on this and for the next one I'm going to show you, this Nigel Mansell game, is because of the bundle price. That allowed me to get the Yano slightly cheaper, which is what I really wanted. Yeah, so this Monopoly X-Men, there's profit in it, assuming it's all there, that is. It's like an original collector's edition, so you might have to wait for the right buyer as well, and it's probably going to be next year now, you know, like, well, not next year, but Q4, so we're talking storing this for a good few months. But yeah, as I said, I had to really get that to get the Yano at a better price, and I make profit on these overall. So the overall profit will be greater. Nigel Mansell Formula One. This can also sell quite well. Again, probably waiting for the right buyer, but it does look complete from the quick look I had at the boot sale. It's in nice condition. Yeah, so I'm hoping that will be worth it. Nigel Mansell, I think that was about £25 to £30, I think, but I could be wrong there. Again, that was £5. This was another game, Peter Rabbit's race game, vintage thing. Beatrix Potter stuff can sell quite well. That was, I think, £3 for that, so another risky purchase. I've not looked that up at all, and I don't know if it's complete. And this board game, Axis and Allies, vintage MB series of games. This was, I think this was £3 as well. Again, all depends on whether it's complete. There's lots of little bits in here, I'll just show you. I'll take this away. All these little figures and tanks and things like that. So it's got the potential to be quite good, but yeah, hopefully it'll be worth it. One of the last things I've got is this. It's one of the fold-up picnic table sets. I got that because it was £5, and it will take a while to sell. It will be the summer when this will sell, and camping season starts. People going on camping holidays and in their caravans, that sort of thing. But yeah, this will sell. Decent profit in it, and it can be packed. I know it looks big, but that will go parcel force for about £10 via parcel to go, so it's not too bad. Expect to get probably about £40 for that. It might even sell on Facebook Marketplace, which would be even better. This was a bit of a strange pickup. It's like made of leather, and it's got these weird faces on. Hopefully it's the scare. It's to scare bad scamming buyers away, probably, but who knows. But it was £1, and I thought somebody's going to buy it. Hooks on the wall. Maybe I'll put it in my office. But yeah, I thought it might be worth getting. No idea on price. Got this Ad Astra Megaphone. Needs batteries. Hello, hello! Subscribe to Tap Peddler! Subscribe today! No idea how much this will sell for, but it was £3, I think it was, so maybe £15–20, something like that. Bought this for £5, which is an Olympus AZ200 Super Zoom camera in the box. Retro sort of camera there. Thought it was worth going on, but who knows. I think it might be worth about £20 if it works. Going on quick research I did at the time at the boot sale, cost me £5. And the final thing I'm going to show you is this vintage flask. This was a couple of pounds. It's nice. It's thermos flask, glass flask, and made in England, proper thermos one, mustard yellow. That's a nice Etsy item. That will sell to somebody with a vintage caravan or something like that. A nice, very dark black brown, I think maybe even black, trim with mustard yellow. So yeah, nice item, probably about £25, something like that on Etsy, but waiting for the right buyer again. It will take a while for that to sell. So that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the pickups there. Hope you found it interesting. More videos of like this to come. It was a nice day at the car boot sale. Like I said today, I had about 3 trolleys worth of things. So yeah, not too bad. Please think about subscribing to the channel. Give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye for now. Subscribe to Tap Peddler.